like giving up? You feel like giving up? Ah!
I need a scarecrow after what you did, 'cause all of the birds know that I'm almost dead. I'm barely breathing, I'm barely awake. You left me in pieces, there's no more to break. Don't wake me up, not in this century. Don't wake me up, 'cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost, you're never there. You're just a memory on my lips, 'cause you're just a ghost inside my head.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Phasmophobia series. Today I've got 3 gameplay clips for you covering both the VR Overhaul and the Truck Overhaul updates that have both dropped over the last few months. The VR Overhaul update has basically changed the way that VR is built in the game, so it now uses this new kind of plugin called OpenXR, which has improved the game's performance and has fixed a lot of the issues and bugs that we saw using the previous implementation. There are a few visual tweaks here and there. There's a couple of animations for things like opening doors and whatnot, and the belt layout has been changed slightly. You've also got these nice highlights so you know what you're grabbing, where you're grabbing, and where you're placing objects, which is all really nice. So there's a lot of kind of quality of life changes there from a VR perspective. More on the gameplay side of things is the Truck Overhaul update, which adds 3 new ghosts. We've got the Diogen, the Moroi, and the Thay. The Diogen has a description that says it is always watching. The Moroi is risen from the grave to curse their victims, and the Thay is known as the ever-aging ghost. The developers have deliberately left off what these ghosts do so that it gives us a bit of a chance to go and investigate and find out for ourselves. On top of this, I was actually doing the VR kind of update videos when this patch dropped, so we now have a brand new cart, which surprised me. Just when you think you've covered it all, they completely changed the van! Look at this! That's really cool! It feels so different. But it's in like a really nice way. I love it. There's just like pointless things that aren't here anymore. Tons of boxes, and they've still got the board with the creepy people, I guess. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, check it out. This place got an upgrade. I love it. I really do. It's different, so there's kind of like that weird kind of uncanny valley when some things are slightly different than they were before, but I think it is for the better. It's got a much cleaner layout, it's much better for kind of multiple people to go in and out and grab all their tools, and I think it's just overall a much better layout. So in the clips today, you will see both of those things in action, and we're going to kick it off by looking at one of the new ghost types, and also taking a look at the van as well. In this one, we've been called out to Edgefield Street House to go and find the ghost of Billy Elliot, who, from experience, is a very, very chatty ghost.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Well, no wonder it's going to be a tough one. We're up against Billy Elliot. What's he going to do? He's going to sing to us. It's a siren, right? It's a siren. Let's just leave. Billy Elliot's a siren. We all know it. Objective 2, cleanse the area near the ghost using smudge sticks. Objective 3, get a ghost to blow out the candle. And Objective 4, get a ghost to walk through salt. Not too bad. Power is down in the garage, off to the right here. I think there's an upstairs as well, but it's not letting me view it. So there you go. Bugs in the new truck already. So we're going to go in with our car headlight. And we're going to have our EMF to get initial readings. We're going to have our camera to get any pictures if we find anything good. And we'll have the spirit box to have a little shout along the way. Grab this, grab this. Yeah. I'm liking this new truck vibe. Of course, it's like a bit more clean, a bit more corporate, but it's a bit more ghost huntery. I think that's really all that matters. It looks nice. It's got the theme. Ah, yes. Up to the right here. It's a windy day. Very windy day. You can already hear the ambience blasting through the door here. And we're in. Gimme. Gimme. Got it. Alright, let's go grab that power. Hello? Spooky ghost. Don't like that the basement door's wide open. You open this too. You in here? Hello? Is that you? Could you say something? Could you say something kinder, please? Okay. I'll take it. It's not too bad. Die and next to you. How old are you? You're a chatty one. You're a young one. Interesting. How long have you been dead?
Young.
Just young. Okay. Are you friendly?
Hey.
Nope. Not really. Looks like this is going to be a tough one, right? That's what he said. Ooh, boy! That's probably one of the longest chats I've ever had with a ghost, and it was kind of cool. It was within the first 2 minutes, so I felt relatively safe. Wow! Crazy! The chatty one. Okay. Well, I'm up for that. One of the new ghost types that are in this game is one that ages when you get close to it, so it gets less powerful the longer that you're kind of around it. So it could be that this ghost is quite active and a bit feisty at the moment, and maybe if we go in there for a bit longer and we have a bit of a chat, a bit of presence, then after a while the ghost might get a bit old, weak, frail, and be a bit more unable to keep up with us, which would be nice. It does mean that in this case it's actually more scary to be near it early on, but it might also not be this ghost type, so, you know. Could be one of the other ones. Level 2. Okay, well, no sign. Oh, freezing temps. That's fantastic. Lots of active movement on the cupboards. That's also pretty fantastic. I'm gonna dump our little cam here. And what else have I got to play with? Nothing much. But I will dump this down here so we know what EMFs are going on. Level 3. Cool. This one's shaping up to be a fun one, actually. A very active ghost. In like a good way, too. And with it being in the corner there, as long as we don't get caught out when it goes for a hunt, we've pretty much got free reign of the house. Yeah, I'm feeling very good about this one. So smudge sticks and candle are something we need to do, and salt, which is all the extras basically, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, what can you do? We'll take the book with us. We'll take the fingerprints, and I'll bring the salt, because I only need one hand for that, so it's not too bad. Isn't it nice when all the lights are on? Just a bit more chill. Other than, you know, the darkness of the actual room itself, but that's fine. We can cope. Put some salt there for you. If you're feeling salty, have a little step through. And if you'd like to give anything a little poke so that I can see your hands, that would be great. Ooh, did step through it. Ooh, he's walking over there. Level 3. Let me turn the power off. You played with a gate. You haven't got a hand on that, have you? This ghost has not got a lot to work with, so it's really active in this room. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy active ghost. Oh, the book, yes. I left you this, because you like to like touch things while we're around, so I left you this, so if you want to draw any pictures, it's pretty much up to you. Just let me know when you want to have a little draw, and yeah, just go ahead and draw when you're ready. Or write in the book, I should say. Can't even see with my breath. Gone all shy, have you? That's fine. We've got a few more things we can bring yet to the party, so it's not over yet. I'm gonna close this, because this is starting to freak me out. I don't like it. It's just, looking downstairs in horror games just shouldn't be a thing. There's too many scary things that happen when you look downstairs. And we don't like it. We just simply do not like it. So smudge sticks should protect us for a bit. Our sanity's at like 50, so we're a little bit vulnerable. We could pill up. I'll do that just to be on the safe side. And I think I'll go in with the smudge sticks. Leave my torch that I should have left there anyway, over here, and I've pretty much got all the candle things that I need, which is going to be quite handy for me. And the torch just in case the ghost happens to abandon us and turn out all the lights and do horrific things like that. Nice rusty trike for your kid. Pretty scary if you ask me. So you haven't written anything, but you are still here, which is good to know. Just gonna smudge stick the area. Don't mind me. This is like happy gas for you. Makes you happy. Think of it as like concentrated 999. You get a bit happy, you get a bit chill. Leave the candle here if you want to blow that out as well. So you've got lots of things to do. Set up a little playground for you. Are you here still?
Next to you.
That's good. Thank you very much. I could leave this on all the time just to like hear it. Kind of fun. Just in case we want to hear it say more horrific words while we're here. Of course we want to be careful to say very specific... Oh, over there, over there. Hi! Oh my goodness. And you blew out the candle. Look at the torch, the EMF going absolutely nuts. It did spike into the 5s, but I don't think that's actually anything. And I don't think this is a hunt either. Wow, okay, that was nuts. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a chill pill, I think. That was actually nuts. Yeah, let's just take a chill. That was intense, for sure. We've got everything we need though. Billy Elliot's gone crazy. And unfortunately we can't see anything that's going on the floor here. It's playing with the cupboards on the left there already though. But we know that there's no real ghost orbs, and we should probably start ticking off things. So we know that there are freezing temperatures, and we know that there is the spirit box. So we got the Moroi, which is our new ghost, the Onryo, the twins, and the Mimic. And we can cross out probably ghost orbs, to be honest. Not ghost orbs. Dots. Okay, so it can't be dots, but it can be ghost orb, ghost writing, fingerprints, and EMF 5, which is quite a lot, to be honest. And with something like the twins and the Mimic, ew, it's going to be nasty. Although without any ghost orbs, it's likely it might not be the Mimic, which would be nice. The Onryo. Extinguishing a flame can cause it to attack. When threatened, this ghost will be less likely to hunt. So when the candle went out, we did get a manifestation, which could suggest that the Onryo was ready to attack, which is a bit gross. And we got the Moroi. These are the ones that curse you, so the weaker their victims, the stronger it becomes. Moroi suffer from hyperosmia, weakening them for longer periods. Whatever that means. I guess it means once the ghost chills out, it chills out for a long time. So yeah, that makes sense. Let's bring in our fingerprint torch. We'll have a decent look around for fingerprints this time. And I'm going to bring a crucifix this time because we're probably going to start dropping into, yeah, sub 60. A little bit more dangerous. Is that roundabout always as light as that? Is that the light from the house? Lighting up the street? Back in the House of Fun. Welcome to the House of Fun, where you wrote in the book. That's a shame. I was hoping for like a big old dramatic chat. And you've already gone ahead and just done everything for us. Well, thank you very much for writing the book. That is some top tier hunting right there. Anything else you'd like to say before I go? One final word? Hello? Alright. Bye. Bye. It's all shy now that we know exactly what it is. Oh, drop that. Oh, well. So, with Spirit Box, or Spirit Ghost Writing, it is the Moroi, which is our new ghost. And the Moroi is known to place curses on their victims, curable only by antidotes or by moving very far away. How crazy is that? So if we're close enough to it, we get cursed, but I guess we didn't really suffer from the curse. The weaker the victims, the stronger the Moroi becomes, but because we kept taking our sanity pills, which I presume is probably the antidotes, we kept ourselves nice and healthy and we avoided the Moroi's kind of wrath, which is cool. So yeah, I believe it is a Moroi. Bingo. Let's go. Hey, and it's a Moroi.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Brilliant. I really wish I'd have got some pictures of it when it was stood over there, though, because that was some crazy shots of that ghost. Awesome stuff, though. Really good. So that was pretty much your textbook hunting. You go in, you get the clues, you get out, and avoid danger along the way. It's pretty good. So in this next one, we're off to Tanglewood Street House, where things don't go so well. I'm using a different VR capture in this one, so I'd be interested to know if you preferred the original clip that I showed you or this one in terms of kind of the VR camera. This one, you've got free reign of your head, so I'm able to tilt my head, which you'll be able to see here, and it's also slightly further out from the character. So in my opinion, I think it's slightly worse. You don't get kind of the view from the character's perspective. It seems like you're almost watching from an outside perspective. But either way, let me know. I'll probably put up a channel poll for this anyway, so you'll be able to kind of vote on that afterwards. So just look out for that, basically. Either way, we're off to the basement now to play with some Ouija boards. Enjoy. Are you in the basement? Are you here? Did you say something? Did you speak to me? So we got the Ouija board. The Ouija board is something that I'm very, 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 very bad at using. But it's good fun, isn't it? So let's have a little play. Are you here? Where are you? Boy bedroom. Goodbye. Okay. So the rule with the Ouija board is as long as you've said goodbye, you can safely leave the Ouija board. So we've said that. Our sanity probably took a bit of a plummet there, but we now know that it's the boy's bedroom. So he's in the back corner there. Right there. Feel like giving up? You feel like giving up? Ah! Did we make it? We actually made it. Oh, okay. So I thought that we had successfully left the Ouija board, but I guess he just came flying out the boy's bedroom. Oh my god, I can't believe that! Did you see it get quicker? It started speeding up, it was flying towards me. What sort of ghost gets quicker? There is a type of ghost that gets quicker when it sees you, so maybe that was it. Oh my god, that was nuts! Okay. But we know where it is, and we can just absolutely chug the pills now. What are we at? 24? Yeah, let's take 2. Nom nom nom. 55. Nom nom nom. 81. Okay. Feeling better. And we're just going to have to go hard on the evidence now, because we haven't got any more safety net from our sanity pills. So, we look for fingerprints. We get the camera, we look for ghost orbs. We ditch the torch, we don't need that anymore. We're going to use the fingerprints as our torch, and we're going to go in with the spirit box and ask, like, 2 questions. Wow! That was actually insane. I didn't know if we were going to have enough sprint. We literally just had enough. Okay, so hopefully now that the Ouija shenanigans are out of the way, we can finally play Phasmophobia. Ready or not, here I come. Are you here? Can you speak to me? Is that you? Yep, that's you. Level 5 and freezing temps. Good, 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 good. If you're here, let me know. You say something. How old are you? You happy? I imagine you're happy. Not after losing to that run around. We can flick on some of these lights to make it, you know, a bit more homely outside of the danger zone. Or not. Oh, we turned the power out. Good. Ooh, ooh, use the door, use the door. Which door was it? You can probably assume that it's not going to be fingerprints. Oh, I hate that. Stop it. But we did get 2 pieces of evidence, which definitely narrows this down a little bit. So if we look in our hunting journal, we can go for EMF level 5. And what's the other one? Freezing temps. So, Jin, Shade, Oni twins. Fun stuff. So it can be fingies, can be spirit box, can't be ghost orbs, it can be dots. Should have a good view of this bedroom now. That's actually a fantastic view. So we set up the dots over there. The ghost writing's still on the table, I believe. Yeah. And then we'll just come and chill out here for a bit, I think. Sounds quite relaxed to me. So we still need to look for fingerprints. We know it's EMF level 5, so we can leave that behind. And we've got everything else that we need to get the rest of the evidence. Turning it around. La, 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 Cool. And now we go sit in the truck, chill out, and wait for it all to blow over. Oh, unless you turn the friggin' light on, then I'm not going to be able to say anything. Oh. Did you just write in the book? That was a big old twitch. Well, now I have to go back and check. Well, we might be able to see from the window, actually. Elite Tactics. You written in the book? He's not. Unless the game's deliberately prevented me from doing that. This is pretty good from here, actually. Have I got my... You gonna see any fingerprints? Oh, we can just sit here forever. I love it. Anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh! Dots! Brilliant! Dots! Leaves us with an Oni. Check out the story of the Oni. Onis love to scare their victims as much as possible before attacking. They are often seen in their physical form, guarding their place of death. Onis are more active when people are nearby and have been seen moving objects at great speed. Onis are very active, making them easier to find. Well, you could say that one was a bit active. But we've got everything we need. It's an Oni. Ready to leave. What a crazy game! That was so intense! Oh my god. But we made it. I really hope it's an Oni. That was crazy. It's an Oni!
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Nice. Good stuff. Pretty cheap one, but we got the ghost and we got out, and we almost died, so I think I'll take that, to be honest. What I could have done is took a photo of the Ouija board to give me a bit more extra money, but I'm not too sad about that. It's not too bad. I've got plenty of money. It's fine. So I looked into this after the game, and it turns out that if you use the Ouija board and the ghost responds, no matter the response, if the ghost responds, it can greatly affect your sanity, or it does greatly affect your sanity. If it's a demon, then it affects your sanity even more than normal, and sometimes if you ask the wrong question, the ghost will just get mad, and it can affect your sanity even further still. So it's a bit of a risky play, but it did give us the answers we need and allowed us to get there pretty quickly, and in the end we did make it out. So you can kind of see its worth when you look at it like that. And we did have the 2 sanity pills, so it backed it up quite nicely. Now for our final clip, we're off to Edgefield's Street House. And this one is just absolutely nuts. It's a bit of an older clip, so you'll see a lot more screen tearing than there was before. I've since fixed a lot of the issues with the capture, but I think it's worth it. It's really intense, really crazy ghost, and some super tense hiding spots. Alright. No EMF activity either. Ooh, freezing temps though, so you are in here. Good to know. You're a ground floor ghost. Whoa, and check it out. What sort of a fancy house is this? Not only have you got your own bedroom, but you've got an ensuite bathroom and your own little walk-in wardrobe as well. Sorry. Try not to mess with you too much. Life is on the line after all. I spied a ghosty orb there. Damn it. Dropped my torch. I wanted to get a good view of that. Was snapping his neck and all sorts. Nasty stuff. Well, you're a fun one. Gonna leave this here. God. Okay. So this entire area, this entire stretch is pretty good, so I think if I leave that camera there, it's gonna be quite nice. I don't know where I put my actual camera. Here it is. Shame I didn't have that on me when I needed it. But now we do, so that's all that matters. We'll be back! Gonna collect some equipment. Hopefully you haven't destroyed my sanity too much. At least we got the light here to help us out. So pretty much as soon as the hunt begins, we can sprint into the light. And I guess if this door is closed, we might have to take a run upstairs and hide there. But, she knows no chill though. Oh, looking good with all the lights on. Household that's actually alive, although the upstairs is kind of terrifying. Could you imagine if they did it so that there was more than one ghost in an area at once? Crazy. Oh no! That wasn't cool. Can we have a chat first? I'd like to get to know you before you crawl up my leg. Are you feeling okay? Probably not. How long have you been here? Are you old? Oh god, I've flown away. I'm gonna take a look around. If you've got anything to say, please say it. Let it be known. You wanna talk to me? Hello? Hello? I hate this. I hate every minute I'm in here. Do you live here? Did you live here? How did you die? What are you feeling right now? God! I thought that was a hunt. What EMF are we at? 2. This ghost is nuts! Get me out of here. Get me out of here. It's a pull door! Why do you change what door it is every time? This is nuts. How do I know when it's safe? I don't know if it's safe. I think normally you hear the door go, but we're kind of upstairs now, so maybe not. Got to check. this is fun. I've got to be really careful here, because it uses my microphone. So if I'm too loud, this thing will just come sprinting up the stairs and it's game over for all of us. I've got to get to the front door. But this thing's relentless. I'm gonna have to go. I'm just gonna have to go. We can get outside, that's all I need. Oh my goodness. Look at that. We've lost power to the house. We've lost all our sensors in there. We gotta get them out if I want to extract with them. 2 hunts in a row, we're down to 25% sanity? I don't know what to do. This is a highly aggressive ghost. Tap's going there, look, you can see. Oh god. It's such a choke point as well. If you're caught in this back room here when the ghost starts hunting you, you've got no choice. You either have to hide in the corner and pray that it doesn't find you, which if it spawns there, you're pretty screwed, especially with the grudge snapping along the floor. It's going to be low down. If you crouch down, it's going to be face to face. Okay, well I think I'm going to have to take the sanity pills. I'm going to have to smudge stick the area to make sure that we can kind of cleanse it and to prevent them from hunting for like just a tiny bit, enough for us to potentially put this down and check the book to see that if we've got anything there. We didn't get any fingerprints, so that's kind of a shame. It'd be hard-fetched to think that this one's a mimic given its aggression, but I also had quite low sanity, so it's hard to tell. Ah, god, I gotta go back to this. Okay, let me turn my torch on. Oh, I could go turn the power on as well, but I don't know if I want to spend the time doing that. To be honest, I think if we know where the ghost is, we should just get this done and get out before any bad things happen again. Oh, I gotta cleanse this now. Okay, no picture. Putting this down here. Still only level 2. Turn this off. Anything else you want to say to me? Anything else you want to do? Would you talk to me? How old are you? Hello? Will you speak to me? That doesn't count. Could you say something like slightly less creepy? Slightly less demonic? Will you tell me how you died? How you're feeling? If you're old? Yeah, I don't think so either. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I want to outstay our welcome this time. So do we have a good view of the... It's enough to see something if it does walk past, I think. Yeah, we should be okay with that. I'm going to take a seat here and just have a bit of a watch, I think. Oh, gives me at least a little bit of a breather. Playing with a door. Yeah, so it's in that area, which is always good. So if it's going to walk past, then we should be able to see that here. Am I making, like, grass noise in the truck? Weird. We could go back in with the UV torch and have another scan. I've got the crucifix as well, so I can go and put that down to protect me if the ghost responds to a crucifix, hopefully. Judging by the way it crawls along the floor, I think a crucifix should serve it quite well. I've seen the movies. I haven't. Like, I wouldn't touch the movies. I played the game. I played the Exorcist game. That's good enough. Take this, our last 2 pieces of evidence. Get the hell in there. Get the evidence. And get the hell out. Showtime! You'd love to see it. And I'm glad we saw it too, Jesus Christ. So I also heard that having electronics on while the ghost is hunting, the kind of like electromagnetic pulse that it puts out can be detected by ghosts, and they can find you easier as well as talking, but you should be okay. You have to go for this. Oh my god, we made it. Okay. So as long as we can confirm that fingerprints are not a symptom of the mimic, and we can confirm that the description of the Hantu is a ghost that really likes to just show itself at every turn, we might have just found our ghost. Let's have a look. The mimic. Oh, fingerprints. Oh, not good. The worst thing is it can mirror the traits of any other ghost, so even if it is a Hantu, it could still be a mimic. Let's have a look at the Hantu. A rare ghost that thrives in the coldest climates. The cold seems to make them more aggressive and empowered. Lower temperatures allow the Hantu to move at faster speeds, but the Hantu moves slower in the warmer areas. So, those 3 rooms that the ghost occupies, the Hantu is mega quick, sonic. As soon as it goes out, turns to Knuckles. Slow, packs a deadly punch. So, we managed to capture fingerprints, ghost orb, and freezing temps. We've played with the spirit box for quite a while and haven't got anything. Spirit box is the last remaining evidence of the mimic. Is it worth going back to test the spirit box? I'm not sure. 30%, we've got 3 pieces of evidence. The ghost attacks as soon as we go into the room. The safe place to just go. Just take the 50-50. But we get screwed over. I've been screwed over by the mimic. Probably like 8 out of the 10 games that I have played of Phasmophobia. It's always the mimic. 30% so low and I'm on my own. I've hung around so long that I've got to go in again. Oh, you know that the chances are we're going to die here though. But I can't let the mimic defeat me again. I really can't. I hate this house. I really hate this house. Are you young? Are you old? Can you speak to me? Are you here? Can you say something? Are you young? Are you... I feel like these moments, they really capture the essence of the game. It's insane. They're still moving around down there. If we're on this side of the wardrobe, we might be able to hear it better. I'm glad there's hiding spots here. It saved my life. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's not the spirit box. I tried it again. It's good enough. I'm ready to take the 50-50. I just gotta get out. You heard that. It's still active down there. Oh, I lost the door. Oh. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm out. I'm out for good. We're gonna burn the house. I'm gonna tell the authorities. We're gonna dynamite the whole place. We're gonna burn this place to the ground. Holy God. There's not even any point making that a museum exhibit. People will die the moment they set foot in there. It's over. Look at this. 10s. Just a spike at 10. Absolutely crazy. Goodbye. Ruth. You really are ruthless. I'm going to go ahead and assume you are a Hantu. Fingerprints, ghost orb, freezing temperatures. I'm going to cross out the spirit box. I don't think that's what this is. It's a Hantu. Let's go. Let's go. I'll leave my senses. I don't even care. I don't want them.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
It's a decent payout. Ghost type Hantu. Yes, we did it! Yes! Oh, that was rough. That was crazy. We didn't find any bones or any other evidence, and we didn't manage to capture a photo of it, but we managed to get all of the objectives, and, most importantly, I lived. And that's good enough. So there we go. Easily, without a doubt, my most intense, just craziest game I've had so far. It was wild. But we did it, and that's all that matters. So that's everything for now. Thank you very much for watching. And if you did enjoy the video, then there is a link down in the description where you can check out some of my other videos that I've made playing Phasmophobia. Keep an eye out for the polls whether you liked one VR capture versus the other. And other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next time. So until then, goodbye.